Hi everyone and welcome to my channel, and this is just a little video talking about this November challenge that I've done. Well, when I say done, I haven't finished it. I feel like there's like a couple to go. I'm like really behind on this one. It's really unlike the Inktober one, but it has dragged. I feel like I've not put much time into it, and I keep on putting it off, or I can't come up with any ideas, so I think I might leave the last few. So yeah, I'm actually sad that I didn't complete it, but I'm actually pleased for the things I've actually done, because there are some days during the November challenge that I'm actually quite proud with what I came up with. So yeah, so here's a tour of my work. Bye. So here's a tour. So I'm using the display book, and I've been using this pad to do my marker drawings. I've only used markers, and I've used a bit of pencil in one of them. So this is the Winsor & Newton Pro Marker, Superior Blueproof Marker Paper. I really like this one. This was my U-pad because I used most of it during Inktober, so yeah. This display book is just from Asda. It was £1 odd. I haven't used every single page in it, but it's alright. Here, the first one. Day 1 was pattern. This was the prompt list that I used from tinkerlab.com. And the Instagram is at tinkerlab, and the hashtag is tinkersketch. So yeah, I haven't done window, circles or view. I've done up to 27, but I think it's alright that I've only left 3. It's not like a whole lot. I've only done a couple and all that, so yeah. In the past, I have done loads of like patterned type Sharpie drawings before, and I wanted to do something different, so I thought I'd do like a little teardrop shape, and then do a big outline and colour in the things that I like grouped together. So yeah. Next one, I drew a leaf, and the prompt was change. So I didn't know what to do for change, but I wanted to try something new. I'm actually quite pleased with how it turned out, but I would like to see how it worked if I had a wide range of markers, or a different type of markers that work well with blending and all that. But yeah, so I did this leaf about the change in like the colours. So usually it starts off green and it goes all yellowy brown. So yeah. The next one was fast. So here I drew the Flash, because I was going to draw something else, but I thought I like the Flash, so, and I thought I'd just do a silhouette of it, but leaving like the emblem like coloured and these lines to show it's going fast, and put the lightning in the background. So yeah. So the next word prompt was boundary. I didn't know what to do for boundary, so I looked on the thesaurus online and typed in boundary, and then other words came up, you know, like, because if you look in thesaurus, like other words meaning the same thing, you might get inspiration from a different word which basically means the same thing, if that makes sense. So yeah. So I drew like a rectangle, and I drew circles. When I looked at boundary, I thought border, so I did like a border, and I coloured in like the gaps that the circles had left. And the next one was drips. So drips. To be honest, I didn't know really what to do with this, so I typed in drips on Pinterest, and a cake with an ice cream melting on the top. Seemed a good idea to do, so I did my own interpretation of it. The next one was whimsy. To be honest, at first I didn't know what whimsy meant, so I did have to look up a definition. So yeah, so I came up with this tree, like spirally tree with like different colour leaves and a bit of circles. So yeah. Next one was stencils. With this one, I didn't be honest what to do, so I did look at silhouettes and all that. Then I looked at this flower that I did my own style to. Then I did a bit of circles. So yeah. The next one was copy. So if you've seen my previous sketchbook vlogs, I have done a few daffodils like this type of drawing. So I didn't know what to do for this one, to be honest, but I thought I'd just repeat the same drawing over and over again, different sizes, using different colours and all that. Then the next one is shiny. So yeah, so I did like a disco ball with like sparkles. I didn't use much colour in this, so I just used the black Sharpie outline and then used the metallic silver to add like the shine to it. The next one is bump. To be honest, I didn't know what to do for this one, to be honest. I feel like this is a common trend for me. I'm trying to think. I did think about doing like someone's head with like a bump on it, but with me with faces, it's not a good idea because I can't exactly draw that well. Sometimes I can do like a nice one, and other times it's like really rubbish. So yeah. So here I did like a woman with a bump, and I drew a heart, and I did blue and pink. So it could be boy or girl. But these colours not necessarily have to be linked with each gender, but they're mostly common by those colours. Right, the next one is night. So I did a Starry Night by Van Gogh. Or Van Gogh, how you want to pronounce it. So I did my own interpretation of it, and I'm actually surprised how well it turned out, to be honest. But because I didn't have the colours exactly like the original piece, so I did add a bit of pink to it, like peach and all that, so it's still my own style. So yeah, you can tell what it is, but there's probably some changes to it. So the next one was Giant, and I did my own interpretation of the BFG by Roald Dahl. So I looked at the illustrator, I think it's Quentin Blake of his version, and I did took inspiration from one particular drawing, but I changed certain aspects, like I added an arm, changed a bit of the background, like the detail in the face. So yeah. The next one was broad strokes. I just used my Spectrum markers that have a broad tip and just did it, and I did the text with a broad pen. I didn't know what to do with this one, to be honest. Seem to be saying that a lot yet. Imagine if I did a counter of how many times I said it. The next one was mirror. So I did like a little hand mirror that you hold in your hand. But I left it blank. I didn't add any colour because I might go back to it and add more colour to it, but with a copy. Because I don't want to ruin the original. So here, the next one is stripes. At first I was just going to draw one line full of stripes, but I thought, let's make it interesting by doing lines in different directions, different like small lines, a bit bigger and all that. And I create this little shape. Kind of looks like a stone or a rock sorts. So yep. So this one was sprinkle, and I drew a donut with sprinkles on. Not much thought went into it, to be honest. I was supposed to do like sprinkles, like hundreds of thousands, but I thought I'd draw a donut. The next one's my favourite. Like the word prompt was my favourite, but I thought I'd just do a daffodil because sometimes it seems to be common for me to keep on drawing this. Here I did some pencils for a close-up word prompt. So the word prompt was close-up, and I did that. The next one was cropped. So looking back at the whimsy prompt, I drew a tree and I did my cropped version of it. This one was draw to music, so I just did music notes. It's not my best one, but yeah. So this one was weather, so I did like the sun, a cloud and a rain cloud, and drew faces. So yeah. The word prompt for this one was leaf, so I drew a leaf. The next one was shadow, so at first I did look at like silhouettes, like the stenciled word prompt. But I came up with the idea that I use like a chess piece and larger than, if you see closely, I don't know if you can show up on here, there is like a pencil shaded path to it. Here's the next one. This was grid, so I did like an op art inspired piece, but I changed up the shape. So yeah. The next one was numbers, so I did my own writing and made it a bit like bubble writing and changed the numbers and filled it with black Sharpie. The next one was on my table, so I just drew a simplistic photo frame. And the next one was camouflage, and I did it in a box. Quite pleased with how this turned out. Actually kind of looks like camouflage. So these are all my drawings that I've done. I have left window and circles and view, but I'll probably come back to this list in the future. So yeah. And if you are interested in any other pieces, I will be putting them for sale. So just let me know which one you like and I'll put it up for sale for you. And it will come in the frame. It'll be a copy of it, because I like to keep all my original work sometimes. So yeah. And thanks for watching. And I hope you like the work. And if you have any like inspiration for me to keep up motivated when doing my artwork, because with this challenge I have left it like the last phrase, so yeah, I would like to stay on top of it. I have printed out the next prompt list, which is for December 2019, but I don't know if we're going to get around to doing that, but we'll see. So yeah, so thanks for watching and I hope you like it and all that. So all my links to my Facebook page, Instagram, my Etsy and my website are in the description. And please check out all my other art vlogs as well. And if you are interested in reactions, I have done many recently of reactions to music videos, and if you have any suggestions for them, please put them in the comments as well. And if you have any suggestions of any other type of vlogs that you want me to do, and I'll have a go at in the future. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and ring the notification bell to keep updated when I post a new video. And thanks for watching. And here's the slideshow of all the work. Bye. Enjoy the slideshow, and some of these will be put up for sale. Bye.